Why does it say upcoming? It should be live, for God's sake. Thank God. Thank the Lord, Jimmy. Da, 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 da. No additions to that one, no cheeky smileys. Let's just get it sent out and get back to the YouTube and get ready. Right. Good evening, fun. Hi, are we? I might just leave my camera off for the race. Minimal chat or minimal screen real estate. I don't have the chat. I won't have the chat coming up on the screen, so I might get rid of the camera as well. Good evening, Alf. How are we, lads? I'm shattered, I'm not gonna lie, but I promise I won't take any winks during the race. Alright, Wayne. Please stay awake. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that for now. Oh, our lobby isn't open yet. It's alright. I know who's hosting. Oh, cheers for the Discord linkage. Pin message. Oh yes. Actually, I'll do that afterwards. I'll not try that now in case it fucks it up. I am expecting to see a lobby hosted by Jaeger, correct? He is in my friends list. So, lobby would come up here. How are you feeling then for this? Right enough. It'll be interesting to see both races for myself now, having actually not practiced all that much because I'm not doing them. So I'll be excited to see everybody's pace and how it plays out and what happens. Mr. Inferno. Who wants to have a beetle for free in the game? Here, that would be a good thing, wouldn't it? If we could like just trade cars with each other. Like, I'll give you this beetle. How much do you want for it? 5,000 credits? Yes, you can hear me but not see me. I suppose that's not necessary until the... There we go. The lobby is open, gentlemen. So, I'm gonna get in the Porsche and just take in, right? Right? Mr. Owen, Ah, you got a bunch. You're no fun, for fuck's sake, man. Stay around and chat. No, fun. Don't worry, I'm only joking. I'm not gonna take in. Yes, yes, no, I know. I'm just taking the piss. Don't worry, I'm not gonna annoy anyone. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry you have to go. Fuck's sake. Cheers for dropping in. Targanita. Oh, hola. Ah, we near have a full room then. I don't know if this is going to fill up with 16 people, because I don't know if Wayne coming into the lobby going, join AHR. I love it. Actually, fuck it, Tomahawk Axel, here you go. Hello, Alan. Sorry, it's Cat CB. I'm just going to be watching these races, so I don't want to watch myself, you know what I mean? Ah, dude, Owen, seriously, don't worry about it. But I might cheer you up, you never know. I don't know. I know what it's like to just want to shut the doors and tell everybody to fuck off, though, so no pressure, sir. We have a steward and Jaeger, who obviously... So 3 of us who are not going to be racing. Are we waiting on one more person? That would be one more from our team. So, event settings, we have a 30-minute race at Interlagos with a little bit of tyre and fuel wear. Five-minute quali. All the tyre choices are open. However, there are some restrictions around everybody's tyre choices, which I'm not sure I understand well enough to adequately explain. But essentially, a 30-minute race. Everyone's in the Group 3 Beetle, and there's going to be some strategy and some fuel saving and stuff going on. And it'll be interesting to see. There we have our Jack. It'll be interesting to see tyre choices between everyone's strategies played out and how it goes on. So I'm just going to say now, gentlemen, hello Dawn Squad. I do not feel like I'm particularly good at doing this job of commentating and spectating the races, but I'm going to do the best I can to follow whatever action's going on. It's just frustrating the way you have to flick through the camera views to focus on the driver, if you get me. But I'll do what I can and see. We should have a pretty fun time here. So that's what I thought. There's 3 of us here not racing. 6 from each team. So we have a full grid then. For AHR we have our James, Dan, Belfast Bap, aka Jack, Mr. DJ Brohawk, Mr. Alf, and Mr. Wayne, Slide Rules. And then for ART, Zed Plyn. I forgive me for pronunciation. Nick No One. This is my first time meeting these people as well. So ART Lankster, who I almost confused with our Owen, Mr. Lanky. Super Squid and Hawkers and Quinny. At least we've got very different liveries. Race start. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes before the race is starting then. That's good. Mr. Burlhawk is out on the track. Have a wee look at these guys' liveries. Oh, they're pretty nice looking. I like the blue and the black. ART. Lovely. There's Quinny, there's our Jack. So there's the AHR ones, absolutely stunning. Both teams' liveries look really sharp, but I really love the that flecked paint effect on these black and white and gold AHR liveries. That looks stunning. Mr. Fun Police has done a fantastic job as ever. Thanks there, Hawkers. I better not focus on Wayne too much, I might fall asleep. So there's a wee look there at the liveries and some of the drivers. How come chat come up on screen, Bob? I have it off so it's not coming up on the TV screen that you can see. I'm just reading it off my phone. Just for more, that's why I don't have my camera on at the minute either, so when the race is going on I just have clear view of everything and I'm not distracted by the chat or my own face. For a quick frame of reference, your gliding swimming pools in Las Vegas were currently 90 Fahrenheit. Flipping through cam view sounds delightful. Simon, you can take the piss, but don't worry. Why do I have to press display info every time? Oh, James, it's a penalty. Thank goodness it's only a wee bit of practice. Everything seems stable enough here to me as well, at least from my end, but I'm seeing there doesn't seem to be lag and any sorts of those kinds of issues. Which is a good sign. We've had some issues with lobby racing in recent weeks. There's a little bit there. A couple of guys have noticed a little tiny bit of, but it all looks very, very good, very smooth and manageable. Oh, time for it up. Wayne's in the pits. Super Squid, I like that name. Yes, correct, Owen. Oh, cheers, Simon. You think I did a good job last time? That's nice to hear, because I didn't think so. I just wish I could point and select a driver I want to focus on. That's my biggest thing about doing this. Is if I'm looking at the track map and going, oh, here there's looks like there's people fighting on turn one. I'm sitting going, where is it there? You know what I mean? But other than that, did good even if I fell asleep. My boss certainly wouldn't tell me that. Looks to me like we're about 3 or 4 minutes away from the start. So it looks like some lads are pulling off lap times of about 1:31 to be the quickest around here for practice and softs. Oh no, I was missing. How am I gonna pronounce? I'm just gonna call him Zed. Forgive me, but I don't want to keep thinking I'm pronouncing the name wrong. So Zed's got a 30.9 that I missed. It's the quickest time at the moment. Tiny bit of lag there, maybe. I can hear it more than I can see it, so it's not really very much lag at all. At least from my perspective, I don't know. Hopefully everyone taking part in the races isn't going to have issues with that. Like you can hear the little bit of zigzaggy lag off a few of the cars, but you can't really. Some of the ones we've tried to do have been horrendous for it. Oh yes, Mr. Tank Bro, no problem. Welcome in. I believe we're waiting just a couple of minutes. I'm going to end up finishing this beer by the time this starts. It does give very nice camera views and stuff for these replays and for spectating races, though even though I don't feel super comfortable doing commentary and stuff, it's just always such a joy to watch. I think we're about to get underway with qualification. Ha! Who do you think's gonna get pole in the race? Place your bets now. Well, I hope everybody's ready. Good luck out there. in your qualifying? It seems I'm locked into a car's position until people get out onto the track. That's always funny to see cars disappearing inside each other, exiting the pit lane. So who's out in front? Mr. Langster is out first. We're all doing alright laps. So it'll be interesting to see if everyone's going to find some space, or I don't know how you could work together during qualification. Or I'm not privy, by the way, to my own team's strategy and tactics. They're all sitting talking to each other through the race, and they've been working everything out over the past week in practice, with which I have not been involved, so I'm just as interested as anyone else to see how this plays out. But forgive the camera jumping around a wee bit. Staying with Mr. Langster down through the Senna S's. Who's hanging out at the back here? Alf and DJ quite close together. So GJ should be on for hopefully a good lap. Right, so let me jump forward and we'll catch the first guy to finish the lap. Exiting that final corner nicely to come up. And James will be the second one to finish the lap. I'm assuming we'll get 2 laps. 31.1, James with a provisional pole, 30.9. I'm trying to watch about 3 different things at once. 31.2, 31.6, 31.9, 31.7, 32 flat. It looks like it's going to be quite tight between some of the people here in qualifying anyway. Cornelius Dan coming up behind him. Oh, see, that shifted down to Wayne. I thought I was shifting down to Dan because he was sitting behind him on the track, but that's not how it works. I need to get used to this stuff. But yes, it looks like so far our own James has got the provisional pole with the 30.9. My gosh, this would stress me out quite a bit. Everyone's quite close together in the qualifier on the track. Oh my word, he's improved that time to a 30.6. And we have Jack just in behind him with the 31.1. Lankster's very close to that with the 31.1. 31.1 as well for Zed. Very close between the three or four of them. Oh my goodness, it's just there's hardly any time between anyone. We're on the final lap. Hang on, let me find the right arrow. There's a little bit of lag there, but it's good enough to see the lines he's taking and where he's going and everything. I just really hope it goes alright for everybody in terms of that in the race. It looks like we're going to be okay though. It looks good. Looks good from here. And I dare say that will probably be us. With James in pole position. Oh, but Zed's gotten in right behind him. Oh, it's kicking me out. Right, so there we have James P1, Zed P2, Jack P3, Lankster P4, Super Squid P5, Dan's in at P6, Quinny at P7, Nick No One at P8, DJ at P9, Hawkers at P10, Wayne and Alf coming in the rear, P11 and 12. It's very, that's looking like a good grid. Everyone seems to have done pretty well in qualifying. I know I don't think if I had potentially jumped in this with zero practice since last week, my qualifier might have been a 32.9 or something. Race start at 7:55, right? We've got about 5 minutes to chill out then, folks. How do you feel that went? This can be hard. Alfies have done well. You see, Alf, to be honest, a 32 flat the time you had in quali there, that's pretty much about the times I was managing around here in soft tyres the last time I was practicing. I think you've all done very well here. Simon, bit aggressive there, mate. No, he's done very well there to get up so close to James, and very, 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 very quick times there. Oh, it's going to be really interesting to see. And this is the first of two, with two races here at Interlagos. Oh, Mario, how's it going, sir? They absolutely do. Come on, AHR. I literally had my vape about a minute ago. Where did I set it? Oh, it's on my lap. So yeah, everyone looks quite quick here, but more importantly than pure pace or times, it's like everyone's very close together. Like there's only a second between P1 and P7 or 8, you know? James will be hard caught though. Yeah, if everything goes well for him. You know what it's like in the races when one wee tiny mistake can just get into your head and lead to more, or things can happen in the race. So we'll see how it all plays out. Certainly James is looking fast as fuck. Oh yes, Tank, I'll go down, I'll go through everybody. And have a wee look. Just it'll be interesting. I know everyone has to use 2 compounds, don't they? Or maybe, I don't know. I forget exactly the rules around it, but it'll be interesting to see. Don't know whether James will be on softs to fly off at the start because he's qualified in pole or what's happening, but that's a better results table. I should have looked at that to see everybody's times. Stuart says 1 minute to start. I guess we're starting very soon. Brohawk might do it for stabbing tonight. Yes, this was the difficulty, Simon, as well, because of their rule around players' ranks, and because 6 members from each team are in a race, and I think they only allowed 3 who could be A+. So that meant I'm nowhere near as good at this combo or as quick as some of the other A+ drivers in the race. So it's always difficult when we have such a small selection of drivers to be able to put forward for things like this. Right. Soft, hard, medium, medium, hard. Down some hards, medium, hard, DJs and hards. Oh, here. Huckers and medium, elves and mediums. Right, so let me get up top here. Oh, it's a big line. This looks like a tight wee group here. Oh my goodness, I just don't know where to go in these things. Apologies, by the way, for any time I'm trying to flick through people and the camera view. The camera's just dizzyingly going around. Looks like everybody's very tight at the moment, but Hawk McGurgan and Badger, how are yous? White Tiger. Apologies folks, I'm really not looking at the chat right now. James coming through to finish his first lap. He's got a nice 1 second gap to Langston here. Said has fallen down to P3, but is following his teammate. So there is quite a variety of selection of tyres. All 3 compounds are being used by people at the moment. Oh, Alpha Cheater's got himself a nice wee track penalty. Shame. That might cost him from Hawkers here right behind, who's half a tenth or so. Wayne and DJ doing a little bit of racing together. Quinny on mediums, hanging back there, sticking quite close. And Mr. No One. So nobody's had a disaster yet, nobody's had any crashes or incidents, nobody's fallen way back behind. Cameras. There is a pit window on this one now to something else I should have mentioned about the rules of this going in. So from 10 minutes into the race until 20 minutes into the race, there's a 10-minute window where everybody can do their pit stop. And everyone's going to have to sort of try and manage, think about their fuel they're using and what tyres they're on to start with and what tyres they're going on to afterwards. That actually looked like a bit of racing I missed. Mr. Brohook. Oh. Let's see what's going on here with Wayne Super Squid. See the lag we can see from ourselves. Not necessarily what the drivers are seeing on track. I think Wayne's just following him behind here, out the final corner. We'll see how others are getting on up here. Jack's taken P3 in a moment I must have missed. Lankster's flying up here, doing his best to keep up or catch up with James. So we're settling in a wee bit and everyone's spreading out just a little bit more. Hawker's here, really on the arse of Dan. Two different tyre compounds there at play between them. So if Dan could keep Hawkers behind him, he's doing very well indeed. Oh, it's all very orderly and civilized and quite close until you get up to the top couple of drivers. James is just flying away. Oh, hello, Chris. You watch Langster and Sino. So, yeah, so Chris, we are only in lap 5 of the first race. Apologies for my camera work. But we have Jack, Langster and James holding up the top 3 at the moment. James, who's building himself as much of a gap as he can. Oh, here. I thought I'd missed some action. Oh, we're almost like half a track in difference here. Yeah, so the second race, there was a selection of tracks and cars for the teams to choose from, you see, and then with one team choosing a track and the other team choosing a car, it could be very random how the combos are sort of matched up together. We could have had a Group B race around Bathurst, for example, but this one ended up being Beatles at Interlagos and then Beatles at Interlagos. So obviously the teams chose the same car and the same track. But I don't know, to be honest. I think there's going to be some sort of variation in terms of the weather or some sort of conditions or something they're doing differently with the second race. But the tyre choices of this race will affect the tyre choices of the second race as well. So people will be on different strategies. And they'll be taking things from this race to learn to go into the next race with. And these are 30-minute races, so we're almost 10 minutes in. The pit window is about to open. It'll actually open before James comes round here to finish the lap, so I'll be interested to see if James flies into the pits or if he stays out a wee bit longer. There's the steward saying pit lane's open. So yes, I'll go up and keep an eye on James here, seeing as he'll be first to come round. I am in hiding, Brigsby. I'm sitting here having a nice beer. Nah, you don't need to see my face when I'm just sitting watching a race, dude. So James is not pit in. Langster in the pits. Jack staying out. Sed's in the pits. Hawker's in. Nearly everybody else has gone in. Some on mediums, some on hards. I don't know where to go. Has anybody exited the pit lane yet? Wayne mustn't have pit in. Okay, yes. Langster was the first in the pits. He's coming out in softs, as is Zeno, Dan, Alf, Hawkers, DJ, Quinny, no one, and Squid. Everybody's coming out on the soft tyres now. So I think this might be a stage of the race we're more likely to see a bit more racing going on. Fresh cold tyres, everybody has to just be careful going around. They don't overdrive the car and they're careful. We have our Jack going into the pits now. Wonder if James will stay out there or if he's going in. But everyone will have to pit within the next 7 minutes or so. Oh my goodness, no, James has stayed out again. Jack's coming out then on soft tyres, like the majority of folk in the race. Which must mean that James is wanting to pit closer to the end of the pit lane window to get onto presumably a harder compound. But he's driving off on his own, leading the race, so we'll see. So yeah, I think most drivers now are on softs, bar maybe just James. ART's Quinny is on very much on the chase of Mr. DJ. As is Super Squid coming up to Wayne at the back of the pack. Those tyres are not looking very healthy, sir. But he does have quite the lead. But how much is James going to lose in the pit stop then? Is he going to be able to keep P1 after he pits? No. Yes, he's been saving fuel well. Clearly. Apologies, yes. Once again, if I'm missing bits of the chat here. Actually, Jack is caught up, is catching up to Langster here in P2. Well, about a second or 1.1 seconds behind, but it'll be interesting to see if he can make that up. Are we getting a bit of traffic coming through here now? Oh! Oh, sometimes it's not focusing on who I think it's focusing on initially. So Wayne's still holding off Super Squid at the back. He's very, very, very much in the slipstream now. Stay with these two until they go down through the S's. Almost bumper to bumper now. Let's make sure there's no other drama going on at the moment. Oh, there's James doing his pit stop in softs, lap 11. Jack still roughly that second behind Langster. Will he be able to take James's spot? There's James switching to the medium tyres and starting to pull out of pits. Langster will be desperate to get through these S's and flying up onto that straight as quickly as he can. Jack in hot pursuit though. So James has made it out the pits again, not to be challenged for P1, although he is now on cold tyres that are harder than Lankster getting chase, so we'll see how that plays out. Purple sector there for Zeno, who actually has the fastest lap at the moment. It's a 31 flat. That seems to be quite impressive pace for the race. Anything going on with this battle with DJ with Wayne and Squid at the back? Oh, Squid must have made a move somewhere. They've swapped positions. But if I know Wayne, he'll get his head down and be consistent as fuck. So the race there between them is certainly not over yet. This is really interesting with Lankster's obviously got to be able to make up some time in James, but Jack hot on his heels. With about 10 or 11 minutes now of the race to go, we're wondering if it's going to end up in an AHR 1-2. But yes, after the pit stop and everything, the race has really settled down. Dan is holding up P5 with some air around him, able to just concentrate on his apexes. Zeno's having a very, very good drive here as well. Although he would need some miraculous work to make up about 5 seconds to Jack. Oh. Who is now firmly at the back bumper of our Lankster here to challenge him for P2. Lankster going defensive into the turn one, down the S's. Oh, they're side by side. Jack takes him round, out the S's. That was a lovely move. Question is now, will he be able to hold it off and keep the position? How well is Lankster going to be able to come back and fight that? I'm wondering whether Jack's feeling some pressure there, sitting sweating bullets, or whether he's just sitting, dead on, mate. Just having a casual wee race. So lots of these guys are now quite a bit spread out down here. Quinny, Nick, no one. Squid, oh, but Squid's got Wayne coming back at him. Just a couple of tenths on his back bumper. Follow these two through. Next couple of quarters. Oh, Wade's had a wee slip up there, but he's fine. Kept the course on the track. Just concentrate and head down, you'll be fine. We have our battle with Lankster and Jack up here. Still very, very, very close between them. We're nearly 23 minutes into the race, so we've got about, what, 4 or 5 laps or something like that left. James still has a 7-second lead. Oh, some nice racing, hard defending, and good clean action there going on between you two lads. And we're in for a bit of sun. We're in for a bit of sun. Oh, we have ART Nick Nolan with a 1 second pen. That's the second track penalty I think I've seen in the race. Yeah, these two are just locked in this battle, which is presumably losing Langster some time there. Always just lose time fighting in the races if you want to catch up. Everybody's having a very good, steady, consistent drive though, by the looks of things. Oh my goodness. Amigos Racing Team. Racing against Cancer, I like it. Sim League Pro. I'm just getting another wee bit of a closer look at their livery again. It's really very nice. Both teams have done spectacular with those. And Wayne, you're doing a good job. James has just been driving phenomenally. Low 32s all over the place on his mediums now. That's some consistency. Although Jack is now seemingly a bit more comfortable in P2. Him and Langster have been having a really good battle in this second phase of the race. Zeno holding up P4, so with only a few minutes to go, it'll take some big events going on to change very much in people's position and how it is at the moment. But this could go any way down towards the end of the race. Now Zeno's caught up to these two. Both him and Langster very much hot on the chase of Jack. He must be cool under pressure, I swear. I probably would have hit the wall by now if I was him. Absolutely, Inferno. Sorry, I'm just taking a wee moment to look at the chat again. Big up Fun Police for the liveries for AHR. Absolutely, he puts so much time into them, and just detail and creativity of them blows me away. Mark Brigsby, seen you come in earlier on. You're probably away by now, but it's good to see you, mate. So, still so very, very close between these three. James is now, the gap is closing. I don't think it's going to close as quickly as it needs to for Langsters, to make much of an impact at this point. Quick check on how other folks are getting on down here. Huckers is only a second behind Dan, to be fair. He could rein that in. We have Quinny here, hot on the tail of DJ again. They're both on the same tyres. But it's possible that DJ has managed his fuel a little better, as long as he's got enough there to last him to the end of the race. He's holding up the back, but he's been an absolute trooper. I haven't seen him make many mistakes or anything. Everybody seems to have had such a really good drive. Langster's falling back. I keep missing little overtakes here and there. Sorry. But it's challenging Jack here at the moment. Oh, here. We're not quite done with the race yet. I think there might be another lap after this. By the looks of things. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's so close and tight coming down through the S's there. The final lap now. James looks like he's got it, but holy hell, the pressure Jack must be under here with these two behind him. Zeno and Langster doing a mad job putting him under pressure. Oh, Zeno's got the penalty though. Oh, other people are finishing the race. I'm not even realising. It's down to James to finish the lap here. Jack might just manage to stay in front here and clinch second place. And we can properly wave the checkered flag now, I think, as James is coming up to cross the finish line. Absolutely amazing job, sir. Well done. Oh, what did I miss? Langster finishing in P2, Zeno in P3. Well done, gentlemen. Oh my days, it looks like our Jack had a miscalculation and managed to run out of fuel. James and AHR for the race victory anyway. Oh, Jack, that was such a shame for running out of fuel, but that's very understandably done whenever you're in such a fierce battle with people trying to if you're fuel saving and you're having people race you and try to overtake you, it could be very hard to still be reserved enough in your driving as you need to be to save that fuel. That was very close. He must be frustrated there with the P4 considering, but still should be very, very, very happy. So how this is going to work out for points and everything, I'm not quite sure, but there we have our standings for race 1. James in P1, Langston in P2, Zeno in P3, Jackson P4, Hawkers in P5, Dan's P6 with Alf in P7, Quinny in P8, and then Mr. DJ Brohawk, Nick No One in P10, Super Squid, and then Wayne holding up the back. So that's been, I don't know about yous, but that's between most of the people there, that looked like a very, very, very close race, very good race. To be fair, he miscalculated by 4 seconds, drove too quick and had to do another lap. Yeah. Diecast, hello. How are we? Right, folks, I shall take this opportunity to go to the bathroom. So, with quali starting in 6 to 7 minutes anyway, I'm sure a lot of the drivers are eager to take a similar break. I shall be back in just a wee moment, folks, okay? Thank you. Do I see some results coming in? We are tied at 61 apiece. That would make sense to me. It did look pretty even overall, to be fair. Oh, I'm all good. Yeah, apologies if I've missed much chat. We've got quali starting in, what, 3, 4, 5 minutes? We've got quali starting in a few minutes, and then it'll be one more 30-minute race here. After which I might be going off to do a couple of daily race Bs or something, we'll see. Oh, yes. Dollars price, Simon, absolutely. He's cool, but a bit fed up to run out of fuel. I can imagine, Alf. Place your bet again on who's gonna qualify pole. Oh dear. Oh, they're kicking off quality in about 1 minute, so I'm just gonna chill until we're ready to go. One, two, three, place your bets. It's funny, I look up and see the car I'm in, wait, nobody's in the Sylvia. Oh, they should have let me come out and drive as a safety car or something. That would have been fun. Alf, you've all done. Pass on to everybody there for me. They've all done an amazing job in that first race. Oh wait, I'm missing the start of quality. Go, 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 go! Display all that dirty info, please. Langster's first out the pit lane again. James, Dan, Jack, Langster, Zeno. Yeah, those all seem to be. Well, they were all the ones who sort of top half in the last race. You never know though. Someone else could pull out an absolutely stonking lap. We're still on the out lap, like so. Yeah, 131 seems to be around about lap times that most people are getting, so Leinster's just coming onto his flying lap here. Down the S's, DJ's quite close behind him. Whoa! That's really weird for me to watch that all in bumper cam. So let's actually see. Oh, here! Mr. Squid had a mistake there somewhere. I think everybody will get one more lap after this to run, won't they? I'm just having a wee quick look at what James is doing here, seeing as he was fastest in the last race. Yes, that sweeping left-hander there that should really be flat out, but almost is not quite in the Group 3s, a lot of them. So, Ah, there we are. Langster 32.2, 31.9, 31.6 with Dan, 31.4 Zeno got in, 31.5 for James, 32.5, 33.8. So it's Zeno so far. However, James is just behind him by a tenth or so. And let's not forget that James got, what, a 30.9 or something like that for quali in the previous race. I wouldn't enjoy how close everybody is here in quali together. That would stress me out if I was doing it myself. Oh my goodness. I've just noticed that Zeno put in a 31.4. Oh, Langster. Very, 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 very close between, well, really the top 6 and 7 up here at the moment. They're all very close in times to each other. I think we're rounding up to finish quali now. Most people are finishing the second lap. (31.5), 31.4 with another 31.4 and then a 31.1 for Zeno at the front. So a little different maybe than the last race. Although it's not over just yet. So Zero's still on a flying lap, he is indeed. He does have a gap here, two tenths for provisional pole, but we'll see if he improves it here. Not quite. Oh, Dan's taking it at P1 at the moment. It's a 30.9. My god, that's a fast time. So that looks like it might be it. Dan and Zeno and James down in P3 with Langster following behind. Super Squid. Quinny, Jack in P7, Hawkers in P8, Nick, no one in P9. Alf, DJ and Wayne then crowding the back of the grid. So, that's it indeed finished. And yes, we have Dan on pole position with P1. There's only really half a second between the top 5. That's very close. That's very close. And even Wayne down the very back is only 1.6 seconds off the leader. That's actually quite close among the whole grid, I would think. Absolutely, everybody's doing brilliant driving and good pace. Dynamo Dan. I know, that's good. It's certainly very good for us, Simon. Pole position in both races. However, do remember the steward came out with the points results from the first race to say we're pretty much tied. So this this will be very deciding, this race, and very interesting to see how it plays out. Few minutes to the start. Oh! Oh, guys, I was a bit nervous about coming on and doing spectating and trying to do some sort of commentary, but I'm actually quite chilled out now, just enjoying this. Win. I didn't notice that there. He said we're starting at 9:45. That's an hour away. Clearly, clearly he meant 8:45, and we're starting in a wee minute. They're both just giggling about it. That's funny. Murray Bob Walker. Fuck's sake. I really wish I had Scotty's soundboard thing that he plays at the start of races, where it's like, isn't it Murray Walker or somebody like that who's doing the whole, and the green lights, let's go, 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 go! Oh, here we're about to get underway. Oh, it's the first time I've drank Corona in a wee while. It's very nice. Right! Get all the fluff up on the screen, man. So what tyres is everybody on? Dan's and mediums, Zeno and mediums, hard for James, hard for Langster, medium for Squid, hard for Quinny, hard for Jack. Hawkers is on hard, not sure if I said that. No one's on mediums. Wayne's on softs. Alpha's on hards. So again, a big variety in the tyre compounds that everybody's going for at the start. Interesting that Zeno and Dan, both in the lead, are both on the mediums at the moment. Oh, wee wobble there from Zeno coming out that hairpin. We'll check back with those two in a wee moment. Oh, I love the first lap and everyone's so close together. I can make a bit more sense of exactly what's going on if I switch to the chase view now and again. At the moment we have James going into turn one. Just about managing to keep out in front of the Squid. That could turn out to be an interesting battle. Still have Zan following around Zeno at the front. Oh, the camera's lost. Ah, there we are. Oh, there might have been a wee bit of contact there. Hopefully lag isn't playing too much of a part in when we're having very close racing like this. But James is under some serious pressure there, considering the tyres as well. Oh, there's a wee bit of contact there, but I think everybody's alright. It's hard to tell with the lag. To me, it looks like they're just going into each other quite a bit, but I'm sure that's not the case. They don't look like they've been hindering each other anyway. I'm just cycling back through here to see how everybody's doing. So Zeno, oh here, I've missed that. James falling back. Although that could just be the tyres as well. Oh, Squid and James are having a very, very close battle up there. But James has just managed to pull ahead. Super Squid getting hit with a track limit penalty. Oh no! Langster following just behind. DJ hot on his tail. Anything could happen with these top four here. Zeno seems to be running away with it at the moment on the medium tyres. Two more turns here and then Squid will have to serve his penalty and allow Langster and DJ to get up there ahead. Still not much of a gap to the guys at the back of the grid. We have Jack down here in P10. Nick within reach, less than a second behind him. Wayne's driving cool at the back of the pack. He may be driving to save some extra fuel or tyres, I don't know, but we'll see if he has something up his sleeve later. Oh. Ah! Missing the camera view I want. Squid now getting into a nice wee battle with DJ after having served his pen. James has now managed to pull away about 8 tenths. 7-8 tenths. Oh. So Langster could still very easily catch up to James, or at least stay very close on his toe. Very crowded between these few back here. Let me take a moment to glance at the chat. Oh, hello John. How's it going, mate? See, I don't know, man. This is why I find this awkward. I think I keep missing overtakes and accidents and things that are happening here and there. Oh, damn, managing to get in on the outside into turn 1 to take it down through the Senna S's. Take back P8. We have Wayne and Jack now holding up the back. No one. Hawkers. Following DJ, following Alf, following Quinny. Oh. This race seems a lot tighter than the first one did, at least in this first stint. Oh my goodness. And keep an eye on Zeno up there as well. We know he's darting away like James was in the previous race. He is managing to do it as well now on the medium tyres. However, I don't think many people are utilising the softs at the moment. In fact, is anyone? Just Wayne. So presumably, most of these people are going to pit quite close after the pit window opens. If they're all going onto a softer compound, that is, I really don't know what they expect everyone to do. Oh. James, DJ and Super Squid and Langster all having a very close battle here. The Langster's following just slightly behind. Oh, Mr. Brohawk! We've had an incident there. Langster, I believe, made contact, although I didn't quite catch the context leading up to that moment. It looked to me like DJ lost control of his car, but I can't really say until we look at replays and stuff, you know. Certainly very, very, very close battling between lots of drivers here. Everybody's racing hard and obviously being very sensible and respectful. Zeno's just having a nice comfortable drive up here. Super Squid has managed up into P2, but James is very close on his tail. Guys, this race has been a few weeks in the works. Pit lane is now just open. We'll see if anybody drives in at the end of this lap. But this race has been in the works, you know, we've known about this for some time, and I know myself, if I was one of the ones taking part in this race, I'd be absolutely shitting myself the whole way through it. So it's just massive props to the balls and the courage of everyone here to keep their cool and try and keep their shit together. Mistakes can be so easily happen when you're under pressure and you're wanting to do well and you're on the limit and there's so much going on. I saw someone go in the pits. Oh, it's Dan. Dan and Langster, Alf, Hawkers, Wayne. So we still have the top 7 here, right? There's a little bit of a gap now there from Squid down to James, down to Brohawk. It's not going to stay that way for long, though, I don't think. Here's all these guys coming out the pits now onto their soft tyres. Dan coming out now with a 49-second delta to Zeno and P1, who will still have to pit. In fact, everybody in the top 7 will have to pit. But the pit window will not be open for the whole race, so everyone has to make their move and keep an eye on the time passed. Zeno now is in the pits. We'll see what tyres he comes out on, actually. Squid entering the pits, James following him behind. Mr. No One has stayed out. He is getting low on fuel though, so he will have to pit relatively soon. I believe that's everybody has made a pit stop now except for Mr. Nick No One, who is currently leading the race. Let's see where Zeno comes out. I will check on the others on the track in just a moment. So Zeno has come out 16 seconds behind his teammate in P1. Dan and DJ holding up P3 and 4 with James right behind them. The three of them are all very close together here now. That's going to be interesting. With Super Squid, Quinny, and then Alf, Jack, Hawkers, Langster and Wayne holding up the back. So let me do a bit of jump skip here with the cameras. Ah! There's our Mr. No One going into the pits. So he will lose that position to at least Zeno and Dan here, I think. So it'll be interesting after this to see Zeno and Dan both on the soft tyres. Dan will have his work cut out for him trying to catch up 12 seconds, but you know, never say never. We still have the race to go. 15 minutes is quite a long time. But they must be pretty happy with that at the minute. Our boys in AHR holding up P2, 3 and 4 at the moment. Quinny, Alf, Jack, No One. Still, it's quite close between most people here, isn't it? Oh, hello Nick, how are we? So race 1, I believe we were tied on points. Our James got the win, but Stewart came out and reported that we were tied on points between the two teams. Apologies, by the way, for my shoddy camera work. I'm not very well practiced at this particular role. Zeno's still having a very nice safe drive up in P1, although Dan's got room around him to have a nice drive and get his head down himself. DJ, Squid and James. James is in P5 now though, with Squid having moved up to P4. $17 minutes in, so we're about 23 minutes remaining. No, 13 minutes remaining. It certainly looks at the moment like Zeno's going to fly away with the win, but you never know whose engine could blow up or who could drop a wheel into the grass and suddenly be facing the wrong way and lose a lot of time. I know I'd be susceptible to that shit. Oh, here. What's happening with Jack? We'll have to report in and find out what's going on. Whether it's some sort of technical malfunction or whether he's just had to bounce. We'll keep an eye on that wee blue arrow. Oh, he is off again. He's moving. Goodness knows, to be honest with you. Hello, Roger. Apologies, folks. I am not paying much attention to the chat at the moment. His daughter got a hold of his controller? Are you serious, Tank? Was that the cause of the issues there? Hello, Mr. Capone. Thanks very much, sir. Right, so Zeno's taking the cake here, pretty much, I think. Unless he has some wild incident in the next 10 minutes. Dan, Mr. Brohawk holding up P3s. The Super Squid is still very much on for a podium. Although that James is looming large behind him. How's our Alf getting on? Having a nice steady drive. He's got 3 ART fellas behind him though in hot pursuit with Hawkers, Langster and no one. I can just imagine the scenes in that household there. If his daughter really got hold of his controller and he's like, no, this is important, wait, give that back, please. If it was me, I would have just thrown a £20 note at the child and said, give me it back. Oh dear. Very unfortunate though. That's mad. But what can you do, kids? I keep missing overtakes. James is up in the P4 again now with Squid in P5. I'm only just realising. Quinny's very comfortable here, driving with a nice big gap around both sides of him. Well, all 4 sides of him if you want to be pedantic. Mr. Alf holding his cool with the ART fellas in pursuit behind. So really, it's down to these few might still swap positions here and there before the end of the race. Although we have one of Alf's pursuers with a 1 second penalty. Was it Hawkers? I'm confused, maybe unless they're serving it on the next lap. Oh, Capone, sorry I missed that. Happy birthday to the son. Big 16. Oh, that's a that would be a mad one. That would be a mad one. I hope he has a good one, man. Happy birthday! June's a good month for it. Yeah, this is going to be very close here with Alf getting challenged by Mr. Langster. We do have 6 to 7 minutes of the race remaining though. Jack, Wayne, driving on like soldiers. Head down. I'll keep a wee eye on these two heading into the turn 1 down the CNSs to see if anything happens. Of keeping it tight, very close behind Langster, keeping the pressure on. I like it. Squid and James are very close still up here. P4 and 5. But it also looks like DJ and Dan. Zeno still has a very big gap at the top. He was on medium, so he's done medium and then soft for this race. Somehow managed to pull away on mediums at the beginning. He's obviously been successful with his strategy. Dan, DJ, James. Squid's falling a wee bit back here. So this could still be... Oh, that sun is amazing! Alpha the inside this time, but oh, no one's just managed to squeeze past on the outside. Let's see. So I doubt James and DJ and Dan will do much battling between them here. Squid's a second, 1.1 behind James, so he's still very much in it to take back a P4 off of James at least. Champs! Both these races have been very, very close, man. They've both been quite entertaining. Been a mad one today and party throw form, so as you can imagine, a bit of stress, but as long as time goes all well, be a successful 16th. Happy days, that's good to hear. I can't remember what I did for my 16th. That was like 20 years ago. So James and Super Squid. Oh, Oh, he had a wee wobble there, but otherwise he's doing a very good job to keep up with James. James is the type of driver who'd be just flying away from me if he was on hards and I was on softs. So if anyone's giving him a decent race here, then fair props to them. With a minute or a minute and a half or so to go, I think Zeno might get round another lap and make it a 20 lap race to finish, but it certainly looks like he's clinched the win. Is there anything going on back here with these ones? Oh, they're all a little farther apart than I thought by the map. But there was an incident there with DJ lost the car, there was maybe a bit of contact between him and Langster. I'm not exactly sure what went on there earlier on, but other than that, oh! And a wee bump there as DJ loses it slightly, goes wide, and Squid takes P4 off him. And James with a very unfortunate 1 second penalty. But it looks like Dan's going to keep P2 here. Wondering how much after James is through the next 2 corners he'll serve this penalty, and then we'll see how far he drops down. I think Zeno might get round another lap. He is indeed. Is he back up to speed? Yes, he is. So he served his penalty. Down to P4 to finish. I actually expected James to lose more out of that penalty than he did. So people are this always confuses me whenever the leader can go out and do an extra lap and everyone else finishes. Apologies here. So with James taking the win on race 1 and then Zeno taking the win for race 2 for ART, this looks like it could be a very close one with the 2 races and everything added up together. There's been some unfortunate things for people on both teams going on, but nothing especially major. James, Dan and DJ better start saving fuel here, otherwise they have it. Oh, they must have finished alright for it, man. Absolutely cracking effort by everyone on both parties, you know. We'll see the results there of race 2. ART, AHR, ART, AHR, AHR, ART, ART, ART. Yeah, it's gonna be so close, man. But absolutely a massive congratulations to both teams there and everyone involved. Guys, you did AHR absolutely proud, whatever comes with this in terms of results. I think everyone can be pretty happy with how that went. certainly from my perspective, of course, there's going to be emotions and frustrations there, and people being not happy with how that went or whatever. But I'll be interested to see all the team's feedback and get chatting to some of these a bit later. What a race! But yes, everyone seemed to enjoy that. And do check out, by the way, there's Jaeger's Twitch link for streaming if anyone is interested in going back and checking his feed and coverage of the race. Did we have the steward? I don't think we had the steward streaming it as well. It may just have been me and Jaeger who was hosting the lobby. But that's their team, Amigos Racing Team, with Jaeger's Twitch channel there if anyone's interested. Big thanks to him for hosting. Hello. Match results, Team ART 129. Oh my days. $115 for AHR. Ah! Oh my god, dudes. Fuck. That was so close. Alf, go take your shower. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw in. I don't think I saved the first replay of the first race, but plenty other people will have. Oh, guys. That was so close, yes. Simon, Dabbit, GG, everyone know. That was I'm sure we'll be gutted at slightly losing out there this time tonight. I would like a clarification on the points and how they're all added up and everything, but I'm sure we've been given that information. I'm not too sure. But yes, gentlemen, I am going to leave the lobby. Massive well done to everyone. That was a really entertaining couple of races. Don't think we got anything to be ashamed about against this team. Absolutely, Alf. Even with some big incidents that they made. Yeah, I mean, that's it. It looked like absolutely cracking races from start to finish. Was very close between everybody, between the two teams. So, I mean, obviously a loss there is disappointing, but I'm dead proud. I'd be dead happy myself if I was racing that one. Both teams threw everything at it. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much to everybody for all your hard work. It's been exciting. My phone's not charging, it's on 7%. That's not good. Oh! Baby, don't go. Oh no, don't try and hold the key. I can't do that. No, I can display the chat and go back to normal. Right, give me a moment. It's nearly 9:30. I'm shattered, but I want to do at least a little bit of driving myself, so I'm gonna do like a couple of race Bs or something and just chill out and chat with these for a wee bit. So give me a moment to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Apologies as well for my big screech at the end of that whenever the points were announced. Now we are selling this. Nobody ever wants to drive a Group 3 Beetle again. Dudes, I'll be honest, I'm glad I wasn't in that race and dealing with that pressure. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty sure if it was me, a lot more mistakes could have crept in, and I would have been pretty frustrated about the whole ordeal. But you don't know. Sometimes you have it in your head things wouldn't go very well, and sometimes they do. You know. Where is the right cable? Is this the right cable? Yes. I can't wait till absolutely everything charges wirelessly and we don't need wires anymore. Oh, dude. Oh. But yeah, I'll chill out a wee bit and do a couple of races here, but I'm not going to be on for too long because I'm shattered. Do, 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 do. You finished where expected. Wayne, you did a really good drive, man. Got your head down and just fucking put out your laps. You did the team a really, really good job. Don't be fucking sitting there feeling shite about that. I probably would be a little bit myself, but absolutely everyone obviously did a really, really good drive there, and just can't say a bad word about any of these. Nah, don't be stupid. If that were me and I'd be saying, "Oh, I'm shit," you'd be telling me to fuck up. So fuck up, Wayne. You're not shit. Oh, fun. Yes, absolutely. Well done to them. What happened to Jack last race? Apparently, he had a little lady come and steal his controller off him. I thought he had engine failure, or just happened, just had to fucking bounce up and leave the race leave the PlayStation for some reason, and then he just started driving again. Like 15, 18 seconds later, he was just parked after the final turn on the back straight. He was just parked there for a good fucking 15 seconds or something. My God. She got the controller. She should have finished the race. Fun, your liveries on all those Beetles look spectacular. They made a quite horrible looking car look gorgeous. Life happens, absolutely, dude, absolutely. We all get phone calls in the middle of fucking races, or have to answer the door, the dog or fucking your kid comes up and causes some shit when you don't want to be bugged. Oh, it's just a part of it all, isn't it? I suppose that wouldn't fucking happen if we were all sitting in the World Series. Unless, I don't know, Kaz comes and tickles your ear or something. That's one less Santi present this December. Oh, right, here's Bob shattered with no warm-up really, coming into a tough split race and daily race B on his main account. It's annoying. My main account has a 0.6, and my second account has a 0.4, and my Mexican account has a 0.3. So if I was on the Mexican, or set the time I set on my Mexican here, I'd be starting in P2 or P3 right now. It's annoying. Look at all these RTR fellas. This is our ritual with this fucking shit car. Oh. Alright, Wayne, no bothers. Well done, though. Absolutely, seriously, dude. Go off and enjoy your shooting your zombies. I don't sell cars now. I'll only ever sell a duplicate. I want the full collection at some point, which could still happen on my old or my main account. I wonder what game he's playing to shoot zombies. That leaves it very vague as to what game he's playing. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. It's probably Resident Evil 4 remake. I think he was talking about that earlier. Oh. My turn to drive. Oh, my seating position's a wee bit off. My braking leg is a little bit more bent than is comfortable. We survived Sector 1. Oh my days, oh my days. Oh. Red Fox. I always want to respond to the horns, but you never know who's blasting it. And then Tempo could think I'm blasting at him whenever I'm responding to someone behind me. A Fiat Panda? I actually saw one of those the other day. Like a really old one. Like the old Fiat Cinquecentos or Seicentos or whatever you call them. That's why I fucking love this stream, and you guys crack me up. Oh, it's such good company. I haven't raced all day, I'm out of my rhythm, leave me alone. Although I have probably done like 100 races or something on this week. I've raced this on all 3 accounts. Oh, hello Dan. Well done for your driving today, sir. Those were very entertaining races to watch. Absolutely amazingly well done. Ah, no bothers, proud of always. I'm not quite driving well enough to be able to keep up there with... tired. Let's see if I can hold on to the P4. What? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's got quite a bit of momentum there. He might take me here. Oh, he left me room just in case. Oh, he's on the grass. Oh no. Turn in, thank you. Oh, the Greek's lost it behind me. Oh God, that was sketchy. Doesn't seem to matter though. This shows how much I've greased the groove and really ground in experience on this race this week. I'm exhausted, like utterly exhausted. I come in here with no fucking driving to warm up, and I go from what, P6 up to P4 with a lot of very quick guys in here. Danny, you gonna move? Are you gonna sign a contract for Volkswagen now? Volkswagen Beetle is the only thing Dan drives in the next 3 months. With obviously the Scirocco being his Group 4 choice. Don't think so, Renee. Crazy car lady. We found her stream the other day. We had a couple of my races. Lovely. Right, anyway, I'll go in for one more. Two more is absolute maximum, but I'll probably just have one more. I really need to get to bed at a decent time this evening. Let me double check the oil and stuff first though. You sold the car when you finished the race, never to drive it again. I don't think I've driven the Group 3 Beetles since, well, I was doing a little bit of practice for those races the other week, but I don't think I've driven it since it was briefly meta in the Group 3s, but I think that was like May or June. I think that was like a year ago, because there was like a Group 3 race around Interlagos, so I remember having some battles with Kimmy in that one, and then I remember trying to use that Beetle around Bathurst for race C, which absolutely tanked and destroyed my DR. And I've been scared of Bathurst ever since. Except for when we're doing Group 4 around there. My second account is higher now than my main account, for fuck's sake. Am I down the bottom here? Actually, you know what? An easier way would... No! Qualify. An easier way to find my other account in my friends list would just be to go... There! Oh no, I've... They're both actually quite similar. Now the accounts... $167. Where am I with my 0.3 on the Mexican account? 48th. So I'm still 48th in the world. That's nuts. Either this just wasn't competitive at all, this daily race, or I found another combo where I'm fucking OP. Probably the first of the two, like, but you know, I can think nice things about myself sometimes. I've used Pepe's Ghost here so much I'm almost sick of seeing that livery in front of me. No, I really thought I'd found my absolute limit for lap time here when I set the .5. The .3 I did the other night came out of absolutely nowhere. I had a 31.7 for sector 1. And then by the time sector 2's clocked, the lap time was 103.5. Yes, Dan, I am. But this is the worst time I have. This main account's a .6. Second account's a .5. No, .4. I improved the second account to a .4. It's the Mexican that's on the .3. I was doing that when I wasn't streaming last night. I was doing some of these races. And I was on this main account, and then I was having loads of RTR guys to race against, and then I had Hedon, who was starting one position above me, and then after a couple of races I went, fuck this, I'm going over to the second account. Signed into the second account, but was suddenly sitting above Hedon in the lobby. He immediately went, I see what you're doing. That's one of the things that annoys me. I can't do in the middle of a stream is to switch to my other account when I want to. Ah, cheers, Dan. Yeah, I don't often get these combos where I feel very quick, but I certainly feel quite quick here. But then I'm getting sort of like my better race pace would maybe be mid to low 25s in the race. Can't break into the high 24s in race pace like some fucking people have been doing, but I've had a fair number of wins here this week. Like, I'm really getting on with this Soviet, and I'm pretty sure Nissan is going to be my manufacturer choice. It's the most consistent you've seen me. Not many bins here this week now, for sure. But yeah, I mean, once I have a combo really dialed in, you know, that's sort of one thing I got from Scotty. Don't be ashamed of just enjoying a race and hammering it and just getting better at it and improving your pace, improving your consistency. That way you're working on a combo and you're really getting to know the track a lot better. I feel as if sometimes you get the weeks where you kind of try and focus on race B and C, and then I feel like there's not enough time. I'm spreading myself too thin. I can't work on one hard enough to get really good pace around there. I sort of feel usually like I have to focus on one of the 2 races, one of the 3 races out of the week. You can't remember anyone getting the candles out? That actually makes me so fucking happy to hear that. I have been the odd race here, like, I mean, I've done tons of them this week. Nope. One more wee shot. Kyoto, I was killing it. Yep, was as well, definitely. That was another good combo for me. I like to think that I'm more and more now finding combos that I'm better at. Just through how much we're doing the dailies and how much this track and this combo comes up, and then the next time it comes up, fuck, I've done this before a few months ago. You know, let's do it again. And exit, wait for the race. Did you go through 3-5 race spells where you struggled? You haven't done that here yet, dude. I mean, you're right. I think I was sitting here early Monday morning, set the time here. I was very briefly P1 in the world with a 25 flat, and then I took that down to like a 24/7 or something, and then I started racing on the Monday and just started getting like podiums right away. I think it's this combo. We had the Mazda touring car race for race C, and I was try-harding at that. I really loved it. And then I really loved the previous Group 4 race we had here. Everybody was in the WRX, as far as I remember. And I can't remember like race results and lap times and stuff, but as far as I know, that's one that stands out to me that I really enjoyed and did quite well in. So. All it tells me is you need to quit your job and become a full-time YouTuber. Talk to me in about 5 years now, I don't know. Either Cheech has improved this time, or I'm just on the other account, so now I'm starting behind him. I don't know. Oh, cheers, Alf. Fat Nick. Dude, if I'd had the 24.3 I got in my Mexican account, I would have been fucking pole position. That does my head in. I got a lap time on one account. I can't do it again on the main account. Oh well. Oh no, I can't blast my horn here. Fuck's sake. There's a new Queens of the Stone Age album coming out very soon. I'm very excited for it. They've released like one song and I've had it in my head for about 3 days. It's beautiful. I don't pay for his hookers and disposable vapes. He has to get the rest. Oh, we're all a bunch of children beeping our horns at each other. I love it. What does Gran Turismo mean to you? A bunch of grown men beeping their horns at each other going through Sector 1 at Road Atlanta. We've all had a hard day's work. Well, I haven't. I was sitting about for most of the time, but you know. Right, come on. Just your regular garden variety hookers. Oh, not your high class ones? Okay. Alf, I'd love to say I'm exactly the man to ask that question, but I really couldn't tell you. Honest. Mark Wilson, how's it going? Nay, if I had, I'd admit it. Like buckets Friday. Man, I had a week off and was just back to work for the first day on Friday today, so oh, Tempo! Woohoo! Oh, here. Pressure! Nice. Man, he's not slow, like. It probably depends on the combo. There's sometimes he gives me some fair enough racing, like, and there's sometimes where you just don't see him. Although anyone could say the same of me, to be fair. He's going to try and hang it around the outside here. Fair play, fair play. We're all safely through, that's the main thing I care about. If it is his combo, he is fast. Yet, well that fucking describes me as well. It's just that I'm slowly making more and more combos my combo. That's why I should have done more racing at Bathurst the other week. I should be doing Red Bull Ring this week as well. Because Group 3 Red Bull Ring is quite a weak one for me. Instead I've just been hammering the strong one. Which is good to do, but also at the same time I should have been doing some race C this week. Just race the race you enjoy. Well, that's part of it as well, man. You always want to just make sure you're having fun. Yes, I hear you. Not going to beat back at him because Fat Nick might think I'm just beeping at him and being a dick. Oh! Not enough room to put the power down there. Cheeks takes it up on the outside. Oh, fuck. Nah, I'm playing the long game. I want to learn all my weak spots as well as just get better at the stuff I'm good at, you know what I mean? It's just that working on your shit races is sometimes not very fun. But it is, to be fair, one of the actual purposes towards the second in the Mexican accounts, so take them and just fucking try all the races that are available and see which ones you suck at and which ones you're good at. That's why I really am putting more time in the second account for daily races now, because even though they're very similar, second account, main account, they're both basically the same DR. I'd rather keep the main account for World Series stuff and trying to get it up. So if I get a combo like this I know I'm strong at, yes, I'll do it in the main account in dailies, but mainly second account for dailies. That's how I think it's gonna work out. Not a bad race there. One more. Not bad at all, thank you. Oh. 3 races, Simon, you've been in the lead, and the fucking penalties have cost you the lead. Oh, dude. That always sucks. That's always a shame, but fucking sounds like you're getting good results regardless. Simon, you've been doing fucking well here, but this week it's good to see. Right, I'll go in once more. This will have to be my last race, like. Bloody work tomorrow. But it's alright, I work tomorrow and then Sunday and then get 2 days off, so I get Monday to go about and sort out some business and then get on and just stream dailies and have some fun here. Oh, it'd be nice if I could improve this time here, but I really don't think I have the energy to put into hot lapping it. It's almost more frustrating, I think, when you're struggling to improve your time when you already have improved it on a different account. You're not just sitting there going, I know there's another 10th on this track. Simon, I'm pretty sure that exact thing has happened to like every one of us. You get some good ones and some bad ones. There's a Brill race too. That's good. That's good that the race itself was enjoyable. Pardon me. Well, it sounds like, Simon, you absolutely can win them. It's just you're getting a wee mistake and a wee penalty there somewhere. Very easily done. This track, there's a few spots and corners for it where it's really bad. Really easy to pick up that penalty. Especially that bloody left-hander at the crest of the hill to finish sector 1. Just, especially if you're in the Sylvia, the fucking, oh my god, the understeer in that corner. Yeah, don't worry about the wins. Even if you're getting top fives, podiums, stuff like that, it's always going to be good for your DR. Like. Unless you're the only B rank in a full C rank lobby or something, you know, then you pretty much have to win it. But as far as I understand how it works. But yeah, absolutely, Nate's right. You don't fucking need the wins to get the DR and rank up. The first time I ranked up to A, maybe it was A+. Yes, because I was forever going between B and A whenever it was in GT Sport. But then the jump from A to A+ was excruciating. It was just... I got to A+ the very first time in GT Sport, but that wasn't by winning any races. That was just me surviving and getting, like, say a P9 to a P5. Just making up the odd positions here and there, sometimes getting a top 5 maybe. And then A+ eventually came, and then like 3 races later I was A again. And then that cycle would just continue for a very, very long time for me. I still remember the moment in this game. It was a group 3 combo at Spa on a race B, and I was in the Supra, obviously. And that's the first time I remember. Whenever that combo was, that's the first time I remember actually noticing that I was being able to win full A ranked lobbies. Like a good enough time to start up front and good enough pace to win the race. So there's a point in this game where I noticed, okay, I'm actually quick enough to win A ranked lobbies. But this was way after the point I'd initially gotten A+ and gone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And eventually I'd started getting the pace to actually, like, deserve the A+ type thing. But it's still been very hard to sort of... Like, all my learning basically went up to A rank, and then going up from A to A+ took twice as long again, pretty much, until, you know, I got to the point where I'm still not comfortable in top split daily sometimes. I'm still shitting myself at the names in the lobby and still feel quite off pace. But, you know, with that sort of road of progression and how long I've been playing it and how long I've been racing in 3,000 odd races in this game, you know, to actually get to the point where you're on a very strong combo, like winning sometimes these top split races in this lobby, it's mental. You just can't fucking judge your own progression compared to other people. Some people learn fast as fuck, or just are as fast as fuck as soon as they touch the game. But, you know, if you love it, and with hours and laps and work and effort, there's no reason why you can't get just as quick eventually. Ah, fuck doing these laps. I'm chilled out. In Nations, is it the time and how many that do the races that make your starting grid? A could meet C rank. I don't know. Surely there has to be times whenever there's not that many people entering in them. And, you know, you're going to get some mixture of ranks and lobbies. Generally, if I'm A rank or I'm A+ rank in a World Series race, I'll land with everybody being the same rank in that lobby. I'm not the one to ask to know about how it all works in that, and in terms of the splits and everything like that in those races. Simon, I don't know. Sometimes the combos or tracks or particular cars just click very well with you more than others. But it really is like I'm as guilty of it as so many other people of just getting fucking caught up and hung up about how they're at this ranking in these lobbies and sometimes doing well. Why am I doing shit here? I'm tanking the DR this week. I'm feeling fucking off pace. I'm feeling bad about myself. It always just goes up and down. Always goes up and down. After what, you're just going to practice for Wednesday and no dailies next week. I'll certainly be on the dailies. A, because I like to stream them, and B, because I'm addicted to racing them, and C, because I use them as just reps of races and laps and time trial to get myself better. But I do want to practice the absolute fuck out of that Nations race next week, because I'll miss tomorrow's one with work. The 7 p.m. slot is too late for me unless I like made some arrangement to get out of work early, but I don't think that's possible tomorrow. But Super Formulas at Deep Forest. Good luck to anybody who's trying that combo, because I think it's gonna be just death. But isn't it Group 4 Magior on Wednesday? Next Wednesday we're doing Nations. I think that'll be a good race for me. I love Magior. So I'm going to practice to get a really good pace down for that race. Oh, it's Jonathan in here as well. Right, who will I say hello to? I'll just say hello to everybody, really. I'll just say hello to everybody. There's too many people. Ian, Jonathan, Cheech, Bob, Brisbane. I wonder if he's Australian. Or if his name's actually Brisbane. Fourth again at the start. 3 guys you raced in the last one here. Happy days. Simon, good luck, man. Oh. I've forgotten how much I like that beer. It's so nice. I just realised I'm wearing Nay Ballers colours, the blue and the orange. Haha. That exit from that tight right-hander there, I was struggling with that corner for the first day or two. I've really got that down pat. Lovely. Single file, please. I need to still be a tiny bit breather as the throttle on that exit. Ah. Huh. I've only just realised I usually see those RTR guys in that reddish orange livery now, except for Mr. Fox. Oh. Keep the pressure on! Oh no, that's too much. That's a track limit 10. Bastard. Oh well, time to pay Steve. Shame. Cheater! I think I would have been able to take Ian up there at some point. I was certainly shadowing his bumper like. Hiya Subi, by the way, what's happening? Oh dude, thank you, absolutely. Props to them, definitely. It was a tough couple of races for them. Oh, aforementioned Mr. Fox might be getting a wee penalty for that. Maybe not. I thought he was way outside the track limits there. Turismo! Subi, what the fuck have you been doing with that lap time this week? That's stonking mental. I set a lap time of 3 accounts here. I'm still a tenth behind you on my Mexican one. Oh my god, he's right there, he's right there! One more lap. You got lucky, stuck at a point 4, almost quit. Just one more try. Dude, that sounds like me when I was sitting on a point 5 and then just whacked a point 3 out of nowhere. Alf, don't tell him. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's been a good combo this week for some of us, like, hasn't it? I've really enjoyed this race. And I should be back on for it tomorrow or tomorrow night or Sunday night. One of the two will come on one of the accounts and just smash out some of these races. Congratulations, Jonathan. You've been loving it, just sorry you'll not get any more races for this combo. And will not get much for the new week either. Oh man, busy. So next week's daily races are... I can't remember the race A. The race B is Deep Forest. I don't think we know the car combos yet, but we know that race C is going to be a 24-hour layout of the Nürburgring with like hards and wets available, so it's probably going to be a weather race of some kind around 24-hour NURBs for race C next week. I don't think we know the cars though. Very busy. Roger, that could be a good or a bad thing. You've only done 4 races here? Subi, you need to race more here, like fuck. See with that lap time of yours, holy shit, dude. If you're at a point 2, right? Where are you? 0.245. Are there any Americans apart from VQS Drifter? Oh, there's a Brazilian there. So there's like, you're guaranteed P1. And look at me in the fucking Mexican account just behind you. I was getting wins from that one the other night. Oh, Ed, nice racing, sir, as always. Dude, your RTR fellows have been crowding this race. Loads of you have been racing it. It's been great fun. But nice to see you. Just sorry I'm not going in for any more. I'm shattered. I was spectating them races earlier and then just fancied a wee bit of a drive myself at least, but it's already 20 past 10. So yes, enjoy the rest of your racing if you're going in for any more of that, Ian. I'm off it for the night now, I'm afraid. Planks! Congratulations there, Jonathan. Oh, it's been loads of fun. There's nothing I love more. I get so much more fun out of this game than anything else whenever I'm actually doing like quite well in some of these races with some of you fast fucks. Yous are doing 1 or 2 more. Guys, enjoy. I'm seriously in need of food and bed. Maybe another one of these. But yes, gentlemen, apologies, but I'm going to have to run. Thanks everybody for chilling out during those races earlier on. It was it was a lot of fun, and big congrats to everyone, and thanks to Jaeger again for hosting. You're doing like another 10. That would be me if I wasn't working tomorrow, man. But yes, lads, I shall see you. I'll be back on for something maybe tomorrow night. But if not tomorrow, then Sunday. So I don't know, but I'm working, so evening streams if I'm doing either. Failing that, I'll see you about Monday. Monday! Oh, I'm looking forward to those races next week. And the Nations, it's going to be fun. But yes, Bob, stop blethering. Folks, good night. Thanks very much as always. Feel free to leave a like on your way out. It'll be much appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Good night, folks. Thank you.